What's up, guys? It's KaijuZilla621, and I have no idea for a video to do, and yeah, I'm gonna do a review of Taken 3. Yeah, I know it came out quite a while ago, probably like a month or like less than a month. It took me a while to see it because a lot of stuff been going on in January. Then when I saw it, a couple of you guys, I asked if you guys want me to make a review. Then you guys were happy, and then you agreed that I should do a review. I know I'm kind of late with this, but I just want to make a review since I can do whatever I want on my channel. But yeah, this is a little review of the movie. So first off, the movie was pretty good. I saw it in I think it was January 22nd, something like that. Yeah, it was kind of a long time to see it, but yeah, it was a pretty good movie. A lot of people hated, and it's pretty terrible how a lot of people hated it. Like it's like a terrible movie, one of the worst ones so far this year. But I actually liked it. I mean, Gojira made a video. You should check his review of a Taken 3. But we both kind of have the same opinions. It's not a bad movie. It's just that it has its flaws, kind of like Godzilla, how he didn't appear too long. But I mean, people bash this film way too much. But yeah, it wasn't a bad movie. So I'll just go. I don't know if this is a spoiler free review. I'll just say what I think it is and my thoughts on the movie. But so yeah, the movie starts out. This is the third one. It basically happens after Brian and his wife. In the second one, his Brian and his wife gets caught. Brian is played by Liam Neeson, which is awesome. I think he's one of the best actors ever. And then now in this one, he's just living his normal life, and then there are issues with his marriage, and the ex husband doesn't. I don't having problems with the wife, and then one day Liam gets back. He has bagels, and he finds the wife dead, which is pretty sad. Pretty emotional moment, and I think she got cut or something like that. And then while he's there looking at her, the cops come in and tell him to like get down on the floor or something like that, and then he doesn't know what to do. And he's just thinking stuff in his mind. He's saying, "I didn't do this," and they keep telling him to go on the ground. And then he hits them and escapes. And there's this really cool cop chase scene, just running around like the neighborhood, and the cops chasing him. And yes, I'll get into the big problem that a lot of people had, which is that the camera, you can't really see what's going on, kind of like in Transformers. And yeah, it's the same director from the second one. You can't really see what's going on, but I mean, you can see it. I mean, I think it's better than before. I mean, Taken 2, I mean, you couldn't really see what was going on there, but I think it was all right. I like that scene when they're chasing him. It's cool because he's so smart in this movie. Like, he knows where everything is. Like, he's always prepared in case of things like this happening. Then he goes down and goes to this little house while the cops are chasing him. There's like a helicopter, a couple of police cars. They're all chasing him, and then he finds this little sewage pipe. He gets in there and then finds like a secret room he has. I don't know where it is, kind of like a factory area, and he has all his guns there and a computer there, and it's so cool because in this one, like, he's always prepared, and he's trying to find out, like, while he's getting chased by the police and everyone else, he's trying to find out who killed his wife and gonna try to kill them. But the main cop guy, like the commander guy, is played by Forrest Whitaker. And he's pretty cool, kind of like a generic like police guy, like the head guy of like the, I don't know, the police department. He's pretty cool. He kind of has a cliche thing around his hand. I think it's like some kind of chest thing, and a rubber band. But he's pretty cool. I think he was like my third favorite actor in the movie. It was pretty cool. And then in the movie, I mean, the character, like, they're pretty good, but in the movie, Liam is hiding, and he's just trying to find out who killed his wife, and he tries to communicate with Kim, which is the name of the daughter, and he has like all these little microphones and things, and he gets to communicate with her. And the police here are really investigating. Like, they have like chips on her, and they can hear everything she says, where she goes. Just kind of weird and creepy. But Then there's like the chase scenes in this movie are really cool, and then there's this scene where he goes to this, like, I don't know, gas station, and he checks the tapes and acts like he's a police department agent, and he checks the tapes to see who caught his wife, but then the police caught him there, and it's really cool because he knows he's gonna get caught, and like he knows everything that's gonna happen. So when he gets caught, and there's this really cool scene where he's getting brought in by the police vehicle, and then out of nowhere, it's funny because the police thing is just some random criminal that I'll just take him in. I'll just take him in there, but they don't know that Liam is really smart. And then the Forrest Whitaker, the police guy, he tries to contact them that he's a really dangerous man. And when he was about to tell him, Liam just escapes, and there's this awesome police car chase around like the highway. Cars are crashing, trucks are tipping over. Really cool. I like the action scenes in this one; they're really good. But when we get to the point where there's this scene where he's like in this like high floor in a building, like in a like the garage in a building, like you kind of know what I mean, kind of like those places where you park your car. But he backs up into an elevator, then it falls down, like the elevator with his car, and it's kind of weird, but it falls down and it blows up, and you definitely know he's dead. But then like a minute later, you see Liam standing like in a crowd talking to Forrest Whitaker. Yeah, people, that's one of the biggest complaints also about this movie, that he's too like invincible. When I saw the movie, I just laughed, and then my sister was complaining that he should be dead, and I'm like, he's Liam Neeson. But yeah, and it's pretty cool. But then it gets to the point where it's kind of exaggerated how he survives it. I mean, wow, but it's pretty cool. But yeah. So yeah, the special effects are great. Just the camera motions are way too fast. I'm not gonna get into this is kind of like a spoiler-free review, so I won't get into too much. Then he eventually finds out who they are, but I'm not gonna spoil the ending. It's a really good movie. Not the best. Definitely the first one was the best. I think from the top is probably number one, then the third one, then the second one. But yeah, it was a really good movie. I actually liked it. So yeah, the scenes were great. Liam Neeson's acting was just top notch. So yeah, it's a pretty good film. I'm pretty enjoyed it. I came out of the movie happy, happy I saw it. But yeah, I mean, hope there's no more Taken 4, but this is a pretty good movie. I hope to see. I mean, Liam Neeson, he's getting really old now, and that was kind of like one of the excuses I did, since like that's probably one of the reasons why they moved the camera so fast, because maybe he's old and you don't expect him to punch. But yeah, it's a pretty good movie. He's getting old, but hopefully I get to meet him if I become a director someday. But yeah, pretty good movie. I think I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Yes. So yeah, pretty good movie. Hope to see more Liam Neeson films in the future. I know The Grey was a pretty good film if you guys haven't seen that one. But anyway, that's pretty much it for my kind of spoiler-free review. I actually liked it. It's not a bad movie. I like the soundtrack. It's kind of the same from the second one. It's a pretty good soundtrack. So yeah, pretty good film. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this movie review. I'll probably do maybe more movie reviews. I don't want to do like movies that you have no idea who they are. Probably the next movie review will probably be Age of Ultron, since I'm pretty excited for that film. I really want to see it. So yeah. And then probably after that, Jurassic World. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this movie review. This is Kaijuzilla 621 signing out.
Good luck.